September is a special time at Hyundai. We use that time to celebrate childhood cancer awareness. And this is the 22nd year for Hyundai and its dealers in the fight against pediatric cancer. And it is the cornerstone of our commitment to make a difference in the communities in which we work and the communities in which we do business. Since 1998, we have donated over $172 million to pediatric cancer research. And our mission is clear: to help kids fight cancer by funding research and creating more awareness about this terrible disease.
I'm Alex. I live in Chapel Hill, North Carolina with my mom, dad, brother, and my sister, and I'm a pediatric cancer survivor. When I was only 5 years old, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's T-cell lymphoma, and I was in treatment for almost 3 years. I started my chemo treatments and I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Over the course of my treatment, I stayed over 60 nights in the hospital and had over 1,200 doses of chemo. Because of my treatment, I missed my entire kindergarten year and part of my first grade year. Fighting pediatric cancer was the hardest thing I ever did. What I want to say to kids who are fighting pediatric cancer is you can win. Anyone who knows me knows I love sports. I play to win. You're a winner in my eyes, and never give up. And remember, together as a team, we can beat childhood cancer.
Now, like all of you, I wish we were on campus at Georgetown University sharing this experience together. In these challenging times of separation, we've all had a chance to focus on what's really important. And while being together is great, what's really important is hearing the inspiring stories of courage and triumph for brave children like Alex, or learning of breakthrough cancer research from brilliant doctors like Dr. Uren. I've had the privilege of walking up the hilltop on Georgetown University for 20 years, being a part of the grant ceremonies at Georgetown Lombardi. I've seen firsthand how these grants over time allow doctors like Dr. Uren, Dr. Turetsky, and others take risks and find new cures. The Washington area Hyundai dealers are committed to the fight against pediatric cancer in many ways. At the Washington Auto Show, we created a Hands-on Hope contest, which awards $100,000 in pediatric cancer research grants to Georgetown Lombardi and Children's National, as well as a brand new Hyundai to a contestant from one of these two hospitals. Dr. Uren, on behalf of the Washington area Hyundai dealers nationwide, and Hyundai Hope on Wheels, it is my pleasure to award this $300,000 Hope Scholar Grant for your research surrounding molecular mechanism of metastasis in Ewing sarcoma.
Hyundai's support for pediatric cancer research at the Georgetown University Medical Center began 16 years ago in 2004 with a $50,000 gift. Since then, Hyundai has pledged more than $2 million in support of pediatric cancer research to scientists at Georgetown Lombardi. Hyundai has supported the research of many of our physicians. Today, we are here to celebrate the amazing generosity of Hyundai Hope on Wheels organization and its commitment to a new $300,000 grant to Dr. Uren.
This grant will fund critical experiments that will allow us to discover and better understand how Ewing sarcoma cells are metastasizing. In addition to supporting the research, current experiments in the lab, as important as that, the other value to this grant is it supports the next generation of pediatric cancer researchers. So again, thanks a lot for great and continuing support of pediatric cancer research at Georgetown and in the whole country.